We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Echeverria dives. What a play. It's in time. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip this over to Hamels covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And the pitch.
Junior.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box. Now, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Freeman.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Aquino, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Votto is on his way home. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready now, number 7. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Mookie Betts. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up onto Votto, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Acuna digs in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So here's Jose Abreu as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, James McCann.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Luis.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aquino is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit towards center. Robert is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he will get there to make the running play. And into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First offering on its way. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Leury Garcia. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Victor Caratini, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Abreu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. In now, Gio Urshela. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box, Luis Robert. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed. 1-1. McCann leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The next 3-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he'll step on the bag himself and ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A pause and the 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat? In is Joey Votto now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Urshela is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Back goes Ozuna, still going back. And gone up into the 2nd deck.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He doubled his last time through. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1-0 the count from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he's back standing. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Standing in now, James McCann. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Got him. Digging in, Tim Anderson.
Now batting,
He's set, and the pitch.
Anderson.
One ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. He's running. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman, Yandy.
Jimmy
Diaz.
Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
number 50.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Victor Caratini. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Echeverria's there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
That's the ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Echeverria takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fouled off.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adeiny Hechavarria.
Second baseman, Adeiny Hechavarria. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And they got him. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate now, Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now the pitch.
Good.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Cichet is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, James McCann. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
James McCann.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. Pitch on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's it, ball.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Atlanta get the win on the